There you go, there you go. You got this. There you go.
Yeah.
Nothing was right there. Just walk away from it.
Broadway, make some noise. Okay. All right. And then we got, what did you name the club, Miss Roxanne, for School Base? The Cool Kids? Okay. All right. So, club performances. Who wants to go first? Oh, School Base, raise their hand. You guys get to go first.
So those of you who don't know me, my name is Miss Julie, okay? Raise your hands if this is the first time that you're attending a Free Teens event. Raise your hands. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Put your hands down. Raise your hands if you've been to a Free Teen event before. Good. So there's a lot of first timers, all right? Whatever you learn here, take it back. Report it back to your home, your church, your organization that you go to, all right? Guys, when you get up here, just be confident.
Now, in a world where everything is demonstrated through streaming video, the person that can't perform may have a hard time being heard. Now, whose message is worth investing in? The message of free teens, or the message of the people that are trying to get our people into prisons and trying to get our people on welfare, another generation on welfare, and sexualize the kids? Whose message should be protected and advanced? Free teens' message, or those other crazy messages?
I mean, some loves are really toxic. They're like kill your love, you know what I mean? They're hurt you kind of love, you know what I'm saying? Like get you pregnant and leave you alone kind of love. So the timing, there's also a bad timing and a good timing. So if you get caught with the bad timing, with the wrong kind of love, the song might be promoting that. How would you know the difference? The song might be promoting the bad type of timing, with the bad type of devotion to a bad type of guy with a bad type of love. I'm just saying. You always got to think about the message you're putting out. Because I got 6 kids. And I always have to tell them, turn off that radio station. Put it on the other one.
Nobody has to leave. Your father's office is very inappropriate.
It's not like we're going to do it.
But the images you see go into your head and you start acting like that.
They think that is okay to sexualize a boy because he has money in his mind.
You got this, you know, you're not even in school.
So you telling me that boy with it not fine? Look at him and tell me he's not fine. I dare you to. He's not. Where's this even something? I guess you guys are right. I don't want to get pregnant at such a young age. Yeah, and he can give you an STD. Okay, so you don't want to fit in with the other people? You know what? I'm not going to waste my time on a person who just wants to take everything slow. I like to go fast. So if you want to go, you have version all your life, let me go, alright?
The type of HPV that I found out I had is the type that causes cancer. And so at the doctor's office that day, I was told that I had cervical cancer. I was able to have the cancer treated. I went through some different procedures. But because this is a viral STD, I still have HPV. I don't currently have cancer, but every year I go to the gynecologist just to make sure that my cancer doesn't come back. And for the rest of my life, that will be true. Abstinence works. Now, abstinence doesn't mean that you'll never get to be in a sexual relationship. Abstinence pride and value in yourself to say, I am worth waiting for. And so it's important for you to hold on to yourself and to really spend the time getting to know who you are and what's important to you. Because once you know who you are and once you know what you value, you're going to attract someone that also values those same things, and that is so important. And so I found out I was pregnant. We were all excited. I went to the doctor, and the doctor said, there's actually a really good chance you're not going to be able to carry your baby to term. And so while I was pregnant, I went to the doctor a lot. And what they were doing is they were constantly monitoring my body to make sure that the pregnancy could be sustained well. I'm a 4 days.
What did you think of this weekend kickoff workshop?
I enjoyed the kickoff because I met new people, I learned new things, I learned how to work as a team.
It was really fun. I met a lot of people, met new friends. That was cool.
Oh, exchange some new numbers and holla at some people that you never met later.
Yeah.
Okay.
The beginning of the activities, like the improv and the acting, I thought it was really fun. Just working with a new team and a new group of people. And the work that we did after, it was a lot. Like it was hard, super challenging. I'm not a patient person, but I have to admit I did have fun with the people.
I felt the activities was fun, exciting. I learned how to work as a team.
So it's something you could use in the future.
Yes, to never give up.
Those were really fun. My favorite was when we had to do teamwork and we had to cross a whole bunch of wires, holding on to each other only.
It was challenging.
Yeah, it was really hard, but it was fun.
I'm getting patient now because
Okay.
I wasn't that patient person. I realized I'm patient with everybody. I get to know them and their personality, how they react when it's in situations, so I can help them through it.
I learned how to be patient
Okay.
and motivate others other than myself. Like whenever someone is feeling down that they can't do a certain obstacle and I'm already done with the obstacle, it's good to tell someone yeah, you could do it. If I could do it, you could do it. If they could do it, you could do it. Like giving them moral support.
Because their performance starts to matter to you.
Yes.
What did you think of Miss Bober, Sandy Bober, the guest speaker?
I felt that she had a lot of courage to tell us her story. She passed on a lot of information about not being sexually active.
Did it make you feel?
She brought tears to my eyes.
Wow.
Almost. But I feel bad for her story. I hope she have a great life.
She was truly amazing. Like her story, her upcoming, and at such a young age, and the fact that I'm almost at that age, so I had to be very I have to monitor myself, just to make sure I know what to do, and also how the ending of her story, having 4 kids and a husband that truly loves her, I really want something like that. I was very, very inspired by her.
Her story touched me just for the fact that, she had this disease, you know, and she still has it, and she's still fighting, you know. And the fact that her husband knew of her situation, and he stood. He was not like other people that left, and he understood, and he has it also, but he knew from the start. It's not like she hid it. So like that was like very powerful.
She was very inspiring, and she told us that in any age there's some bad people who can do bad things to you, and you got to be alert at you have to be alert because and any time of your any age that you are, there's going to be some difficulties that are going to come, and you have to try to overcome it.
Do you expect difficulties to come to your life?
Yes, very.
And did Miss Bober affect the way you feel about the future?
She gave me hope that in any situation you can overcome it.
Nice.